Alright, so this is how to take a gray or a colorful image and turn it into grayscale. So there's a few easy ways to do this. Most of them don't really turn out that well. So you can just go, well, I'll do that again. You go image, mode, grayscale. Ignore this. And now it's grayscale, right? But it looks boring. You can see, there's not really any defined areas here. This whole line just blends into one when it is two separate lines, so it's not really the best way to do it. So what I like to do is I go to mode adjustment or image adjustments, go down to black and white, and it gives you the options of controlling each color, which is really nice because you don't end up having such a washed out look to it. Now, what I want to do is you can take them to the extreme, so, take that yellow and make it completely white, but that kind of gives you a better idea of where you want to go with it because it lets you know how far you can go. So you can take the green and, make it really light, which this is the green and this is the blue. So what I want to get is a nice little definition between these two lines. So yeah, I want to make these more defined because I don't like that they kind of muddle together when you just go to grayscale and do it that way. So you can take the yellow, pump up the whiteness a little bit, but then you kind of start to lose the words here. So maybe not that far, but it does give you, the opportunity to actually define what colors you want to stand out more. And I like that because with this background, it is already kind of black and white. So if you let the front get too bland, then it's just going to blend right back into the background. And I don't really want that. So I'm thinking I'll just make this blue really dark. I don't want to heavily saturate it like it kind of is getting right now, but I would like it to be darker. I'm thinking I'll take up this, maybe make the green a little lighter. So there's more of a little definition between those, which is nice because you don't want it to look like it has uneven stripes. And the green doesn't seem to actually be messing with what is the green, but that's okay. You're getting a little line here, so I don't really want that too much. It is a lot nicer than how it was before though, because I don't really like how bland that looked. Because it doesn't give you any control actually over what turns dark gray, what turns light gray. It doesn't, yeah. This gives you control. I think I'm pretty much happy with this. This is kind of hard to make stand out because it is already kind of an off-white color. So I think it stands out pretty well though. I mean, it's a lanyard from the College for Creative Studies, but obviously you can only see the word creative and studies very well, but the whole idea was to get that to pop out, the whole lanyard itself to pop out more from the background. So that's how to take an image and make it grayscale and not totally lose all the color in it and make it boring and bland. So this is how to make it pop.